So, I'm going to put this video up, and where it goes is where it goes. Where it leads to is where it leads to. I never quite understood how people could make money off of criticizing the content of another person. I never quite understood it, but there was an audience for it, so, you know, it worked. It worked for the individuals that kept it up for years and were consistent. Said the stuff that people agreed with and related to. But I think that there's somebody in particular who feels like they got the short end of the stick. Someone who feels like they were wronged, that someone should have stood up for them when they got themselves in certain situations. And when I say they got themselves in certain situations, what is the one thing that is possible for everybody to do if someone is talking about them? Ignore it. You can ignore it, or you could feed into it. And this person in particular fed into supposed threats and built their very existence around a case. The same individual who said that they flipped the script and teamed up with the very person that threatened them, and she said that she was using them, is now piping up and saying everything that she's wanted to say, which she did this before. She kind of lost it, and this is what this individual does. She is dark. She will wish death on you. She will allude to, finding out who you are, and she got people, and blah, blah, blah. But it's all smoke and mirrors. I would want to say that Gorlworld has kind of created a monster, but I can't even blame Gorlworld because this person couldn't keep up with what other creators are able to do to this day, which is consistently react to somebody without getting tired of them. Get organized, make points. I don't know, it seems as though they found a new cow, someone younger to react to, that is just living treacherously, and they comment on it, and they make content out of it. But I just heard this girl lose her mind about the past. Someone that she doesn't like said to another creator, hey, I watch your content about this creator. And she absolutely lost her mind. Like, it's so irrational. It's so irrational because she talks about what she has and assumes that other people don't have it. But I could only sit through, I think, about 30 minutes of it. Well, let me see. I'm gonna see how far I sat through it. Because I just got the heebie-jeebies. I was just like, ugh, oh my God, like, why are you so mad? So, 56 minutes. And the stream is 4 hours and 50 minutes. This is so sad. And what she's done to others was done to her. She became the content at one point. So, it's mind-boggling, like, how this individual feels like she can disrespect others, and she wants to fight. That's the thing. She's been grasping at anything, any content that's put out about her. She wants to react to because now she has the time. She can afford to go there, but nobody wants to react to her anymore because she just loses her mind. That's it. Like, she just goes off the rails. It's to me, this is content for her. This is something for her to talk about, which is the past. And I remember there was a video when she was like, what are you doing in my past? She can't even get out of her own past. She's so triggered. She's so bothered. And I remember when certain creators in the past had embraced her, and I was just like, I don't know. Don't do it. That's what I kept thinking. Don't do it, because she was a mess. like a mess. And what's crazy is that she said that she was going to have her real life friends come on and roast or talk about, or the people that's talking about her or the person talking about her, and all she could get on the stream was somebody she took back as a friend on the internet and someone in her past that is in her chat, and half the time she's at home with her children and being a mom, and it's just strange. All of it is very strange. I don't even know if I'm going to put this video up. I don't actually want to go back and forth with this content creator, but she needs to go back to the content where she was trying to find that good energy. That's what she needs to go back to. She said that she wanted to be out of Gorlworld. She didn't want nothing to do with Gorlworld. I would never go back to that community. And here she is, acknowledging farmers, going over, like, there was he who shall not be spoken of, he that shall remain, like Voldemort off of Harry Potter. She would even talk about this individual that she went to court with, but she's mentioning his name like she wants people to engage with her. She wants people to go back and forth with her. Even people she said that threatened her life, and she was so scared of. It's just crazy. One thing about the internet that everybody needs to know is that what you think is real may not even be real. Not even to the very person saying that they're in danger, there's a threat being posed to them. You give it time, and this person is teaming up with this very person that they thought was dangerous. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts, and I don't even know if there really is a Gorlworld anymore, because the content has moved on to a younger, overweight woman. So I don't even know if because the Gorlworld used to center around Chantel and Amberlynn. That's what Gorlworld centered around. And so Chantel is got a hijab on her head and is eating, but she can't even eat like that no more. How she used to inhale calories, she can't even do that no more. And Amberlynn ain't even on YouTube anymore. I think she's on TikTok, but she's been running from the reactors, and anybody that has anything to say about her life, she's been running from them. And so it's just like, to hear her screaming into the mic, that Charlie Gold has ruined her body. Charlie Gold ain't worried about you. She is doing her content. She got on her makeup, and she looks like she's lost weight, but she's doing her thing. So is any other creator that has been able to be consistent and build a network to be able to support them in their life. Now, here's Callie. I thought she was doing makeup, get ready with me. And then she reacts to these two girls that are having problems with their baby daddy, or one of them is. But Callie cannot get out of her own way. She cannot. And it's to the point where it's like, who are you really mad at? Are you mad at the people in your past? Are you mad at people that didn't stick up for you or intervene? Which she was always really good at saying, oh, you don't have to stick up for me, I got this. But then she praises those that do. But then it's like, on one hand, she don't want you to. On the other hand, she wants you to. It's just crazy. Zachary Michael said to a content creator, Tree Boy, that I go to your channel to catch up on content about Callie. She blew a lid about that. And then started talking about, made a thumbnail with all these people that she says that she hates. That, for instance, Sam, she doesn't do content about Callie. She hasn't did content about Callie because Callie she don't properly want to go back and forth. See, right now, she's like, I want to argue. I want to go back and forth. Who has something to say about me? I'll go back and forth with you. I got time. But when you really start to go back and forth with her, she repeats herself. I don't care. Die mad. I hate you. Don't worry about me in my life. Those are her, and I got a house that I inherited, and I'm doing good. I got a man that loves me. I'm engaged. We looking at venues. That's it. That's all she got for you. So it's like pointless to go back and forth with her, because she's not going to go fact by fact, opinion by opinion, and be able to with a level head, go back and forth with you. She's not going to do that, you know? She's just going to get dark with her comments. And I say there should, honestly, all these people that Callie says she has, Callie is not about to bust a grape. Don't nobody need to be worried about Callie. Callie talk, that's what she is. She's all talk and no bite. She's not going to do anything. And she talk about how people get triggered by her. She got triggered by nothing. Why? Because a bigger creator was acknowledging a small creator? Why are you mad at that? He took down the videos that you asked to be taken down. I'm talking about Tree Boy, so what is it? You know? And it's sad because I remember when he was in the chat, Tree Boy, when he was in the chat and he apologized to her, she made like everything was cool, but she like, it was like a, because he decided to apologize, she took that as like weakness. She didn't take it for what it was, like somebody is apologizing to you. Somebody is admitting their wrongs when it comes to you, but you still are triggered by everything he does. If he's engaging with a real life friend of yours that's not a friend, if this girl is not your friend anymore, what do you care about what she do and where she go and who she talk to? Why? Why does that bother you? If she don't really know nothing about you, that you're scared of her revealing, then why can't she move around the way she needs to move around? And then you put a picture of her with her nose busted, and then, you know, personal text messages. She did the same thing with Shane. The same exact thing. This is why people, you know, probably aren't close with her and shouldn't be close with her. Because when she gets mad and she writes you off, she outs you. She was just upset, like, the other day in her stream, she was like, was talking about her ex, Shane, and said something that I didn't even know about the aunt, about Shane's aunt, about what ended up happening to I don't know, something got doxxed. And I was just like, why are you bringing that up? And why are you mad still? You have a whole new fiance. Why are you mad still about the past? You're not in Massachusetts anymore. You're not in that state, that dark place that you were in. So why are you still mad? And for me, the only thing I could think of is that she needs content. So the only thing that she can reach for, or she can pull emotion from, is people that don't fuck with her anymore. People that don't deal with her anymore. It's crazy. Supposedly her baby daddy, she knew him for a long time. And yeah, the baby daddy went to other content creators and was giving them information. I don't know, but the thing is that, do people down in Chicago move shiesty? Like, do they move in a certain way where it's like, you can't trust? Like, you always gotta be cool with a motherfucker, because if you not, they gonna out you and drag you on the internet. It's I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't care to mention anything else that has to do with her in her life, because I know how she gets when she feels as though you're speaking about something that is near and dear to her. But that stream, I was watching the stream for 50-something minutes and I was disturbed. I just had to pause it and click off of it, because it's like, what are you even mad at? You put all this stuff on the internet, and yeah, you took it down, but you put it out there. And so because you took it down, you think that people shouldn't talk about it? When you brought it to the platform, does that make any sense? Has that worked for Amber Lynn? Has that worked for Chantel? Like, has that worked for anybody that has had content made about them? Has that worked for them? Where they feel like, oh, well, I took it down, so now you can't react to it. People screen record. People still got the content. They still got it. So it's really disturbing. Really disturbing. And then she said she battled everybody in the thumbnail. She said she battled them all at the same time. Is that actual factual? Is that true? Are you sure? You battled Charlie Goat. When? I must have missed that. You battled Tragic. You were over there with the bodega. So when did you battle Tragic? Except now, but no one cares. So, and then who else is in the thumbnail? You battled AK. When? You say you battled all these people at the same time when you were in Massachusetts. I think you're the one that is remembering things not correctly. You battled Zachary Michael. When? You battled Negs. No. You had a case. And as soon as you got cool with him, you dropped it. Who else did you battle? Who else was in that thumbnail? Hussy. When did you battle Hussy? Did I miss something? I know, look, I wasn't up on it like that. It was, Gorlworld is toxic, so you can't really keep up with, but like, when were you battling everybody in that thumbnail at one time? Like, when? It's just crazy. To my knowledge, what happened with Callie is Sam was making content about her. So was other people, but Sam was like the most recent. She was like the last one that was making content about her. And Callie moved on to positive energy, manifestation. She moved on to that content. So there was nothing to react to anymore. So Sam stopped. But just because you want to pipe up now doesn't mean that people are going to start making content about you. Like this video, I just had to make this video because I was just like, wow, what is going on with this girl? Like, why aren't you focused on all the positive things that you have in your life? Why aren't you focusing on that? You curling up on a chair, smiling, listening to a video of Negs. Like, this is somebody that you said threatened your life, that you could have put in jail, but you dropped the case. But I knew all that was baloney because when you went to link up with him, I said, oh, okay, well, none of it was real. The threat wasn't real. It was only as real as she made it. Because, like I said in the beginning of this video, what you can always do is ignore. That's what you can always do. So, she's diving into all the toxicity, and I don't wish her luck when it comes to that because she doesn't really know what she's messing with. She really doesn't know. All those videos are out there about her. She really doesn't know. She doesn't remember. You know when something happens to you, and it was so terrible, and then when it stops, you're like, oh, okay, it stopped. And then some time goes by, and you're like, okay, and you heal from all that. That's because you forgot what it was like when everybody was on your ass. So, if she wants that to happen again, like she like to say, be my guest. But this is just a video I'm going to put up. I don't know if I'm going to put up more videos. I don't know if this video will catch traction. I don't care. But take care of yourself. People, anyone listening to this out there, take care of yourself. If the past puts you in a tizzy, like the way Callie was, veins popping out her neck, leaning into the camera, and like, girl, you mad about the past. And you mad about like what a person didn't do. You're not mad about, well, this person, I thought they were my friend and they did content on me. No, you're not even mad about that. That didn't happen. You're just mad about what a person didn't do for you when you got yourself in certain situations.